What is good, YouTube? Hello and welcome to the Motor Machines channel. I'm just having a steady cruise down here at the moment, trying to make sure my tyres stay a little bit mud free, because there's a few things I've noticed with these new tyres. I'm not that impressed with them overall. The grip and stuff is alright, I suppose, nothing special. But the main problem is the weight. Again, I think they were like a kilo heavy each, 1 kilogram more heavier each than the standard stock tyres, which is a bag of sugar on each wheel. That's quite heavy, really, and I can feel it, and my battery's noticing it. It doesn't roll as smoothly as it did with the CSTs on. But also the CST knobblies have got a bigger gap, they're smaller surface space, and the gaps between the knobblies is a bigger. I think I just said that, but the mud doesn't seem to stick as well between there. These tyres are getting filled up with mud, and it just quite hasn't got the grunt to flick it all off, if you know what I mean. When you're riding dirt, you want to keep your wheels, tyres, if you can, open it up just to flick the mud off. But if you didn't know that, there's a little tip there. If you're riding in mud, you've got to try and open it up at times just to flick the mud off so the tyres do their job. There's no good riding around with another kilogram of mud on your tyres. But that's what I found. When I got home last time, there was a lot of mud still on my tyres, and it probably weighed another kilo overall, so I'm travelling with an extra 3 kilograms on my wheels. So I'm sort of in a mixed opinion about them. Are they good tyres? Yes. Are they good for the SUR-RON? Maybe not for me or what I use it for. Anyway, we're off to some other trails today. Last time I came this sort of way and there was so many more, I just wanted to come back but try and conserve my battery while I'm getting here, so I can explore them a little bit more, because last time I took a few detours, ended up going the wrong way, and I lost mileage and battery juice. So today I've just had a nice slow cruise here, thinking about my opinion on these tyres. I like this mirror because I can see now that my lens is clean. Anyway, we're going to meet you a bit further along the track, and well, stick around if you want to see more. So I just want to go back, trying to keep the tyres clean. So like I was saying, I think the CST stock tyres are actually better than people say. They've got their advantages and disadvantages, but I'm thinking that the advantages weigh out the disadvantages, especially this time of year. It's not like you're going to be decking it over onto the edge of the knobblies. 100% though hampering the performance, that's for sure. And I want to keep the performance, and I want to keep the battery life. So there's a little bit to think about. Last time I came along here was the first time, so this is the second time. Got to watch out for walkers though. Thank you. Morning. You could tell they weren't impressed. Oops. No, sorry, that's the way. Eh? That's the way. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. That's not the right way, is it? Bollocks. Oh, this is the footpath. That's the bit I'm looking for. Not really what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
A few more jumps or something. Bit more than this. What was you expecting? Not a lot, mate. Not a lot. Not a lot. Wow. Did you like my Scottish accent? What was you expecting? Ha! I love this stuff. Oh, slippy. Nearly got yanked off then. Brake lever pulled in. There's a couple of ways. Whoa, I nearly was going to go in that tree then. Careful, Johnny. There's a few more routes we can take. Oh, you have to be so cautious, as slippy as anything on the surface. You just skid into a tree, trees everywhere and roots. When's this going to come out? Oh, this is that main footpath, isn't it? I love all this, I really do. This is my favourite sort of stuff. And it's tight as it is. Not as slippy as this, though. That is tight. It's better to stay on the grass. Junction, crossroads. I love it. Ooh. This is all new to me, so wet conditions new. Just trying to flow on some trailers. I've been here. Oh, think you have? That was a tree nearly crashed into. Just what the doctor ordered. Oh. More. Is it tight? Slippery. Must be the way out. I think we better get out of here before I cause a scene. There's some more trails on the way home. Oh, I don't remember all this. Thought I'd got through all of this. Trying to flick that mud off my tyres. Oh. Whew. That's a nice view, actually. Don't know where anything else goes. I can see something goes down there. I love this trail. Oh, sugar. Because you can't really correct yourself on this wet stuff. Sometimes you just got to go with it. Right, here's another. A bit wider than I'd usually be taking our puddle. Another. I love that. slinging it around in these wet conditions. Oh, thank God we've had a couple of dry days. Dry it up for me. I hate downhills. Just feel a bit more out of control. See a car. It's holding back a bit. What is this? Oh, I'm not even where I thought I was. I do actually like pheasant. It's like chicken but a little bit more chewier, and I like that, and a different colour. She's holding back so much. I'm really not impressed with these tyres. Get some new ones ASAP. This is lovely. It feels like I'm flying, just stood on the pegs, cruising. A bit windy though, and I think I'm in the wrong rut. Definitely swing out, change ruts. That's pretty dangerous. Just swinging across like that. Slip into one of them. Just a bit of flowing riding then. Just keep it flowing because I might be close on running out of battery again. Not impressed. Always happens recently. Oh, this is so slippy, I don't want to hit a tree. Whoa! There you are, nearly lost the front end then. Cheers! That wouldn't have been good if I would have slipped off that bridge. Definitely front wheel slid a bit, nearly washed out. They'd have come round the corner and seen me in the stream. Ah! Just whipped my hand there. And I'm heading home. The SUR-RON time is coming to an end, I'm afraid. gutted. Again, I'm in the same predicament I was last time I came out on it, where I've nearly run out on the battery. I haven't got any margin for error, that's for sure. I'm probably going to get home and have only a few percent left. I can't believe it, but I've never had this problem. It's because I keep getting further and further away. I've done only 23.6 miles so far. It's probably about 24 miles by the time I get home. So when it's wet, these tyres, well, I've said it, I can't, the tyres, the cold temperatures, although the sun's out, well, trying, it's still only about 2 or 3 degrees. And also, I stopped up there a minute ago just to wipe the mud off my fenders and underneath the belly. There was a lot of mud on there. The bike feels already like it's performing a little bit better. So it's filling up, these tyres are actually filling my bike up with mud. That doesn't help. And when it makes it, when there's more, near enough 2 kilograms heavier, yeah, it's making the bike struggle, so I can't flick the mud off that gets stuck between the tyre tread, if you know what I mean. But on my standard CST tyres, you barely have to do anything, just hit a bit of hard surface, twist the throttle, and that would just all come flicking off. Not so much on these Michelins. But I'm going to use them up. Not a lot I can do now, but what I will guarantee is, personally, I'm not going to be buying another. Not far from home now. I hope you enjoyed this little upload, and maybe we shall see you in the future. MOTO Machines out. Another thing before I forget, I do know this isn't the best test for them. Well, although they've already, you know, they're not going to get very far, but it would be better if the ground was just a little bit firmer and the tyre could dig in and do its job. But everything's just as slight, it's like pig swill everywhere. Just wet slop, and that obviously isn't a very good test for the tyres, but like I said, they've already failed because they're slowing my bike down too much. That's a weird Defender. It's got glass back panels. Looks nice.